Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Invictus Racing Leagues, working in partnership with Racing9MP.com. I am your host with the most milk. Today we are at the glorious race of the home of the British Grand Prix. Absolutely going to be belting, loving this. Absolutely love it. Anyway, tonight I am with the F3 crew, so the F3 League itself. Monday nights we had the No Assist League. Uh, Famous victory for myself. I don't know how I did it to be fair, but obviously with the Merc as well. But it was just a nice clear day here. And yesterday with the Performance League 1, it was a great battle from everyone. And Meg, MJ Coop, and SJD holding on for the top three last night. It's just going to be absolutely immense stuff. And looking at it from tonight's stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how the guys can capitalise on this. Everyone's going to be all prepped up and ready to go. Um, Try and get their last minute sorts as well, so they don't want to mess up and stuff. The last two races they've been dries, so I like to know what the weather's going to be like. We have not had a rain in Silverstone in 2018 yet. Obviously, this is the first season of 2018, so it'll be interesting to see how the guys will be capitalised on it. Looking at it from the league's point of view, I'm just going to load up the table itself at the minute while the guys are all prepped up and loaded up and ready to go. Bye. So just quite a few drivers still loading up and waiting now. Uh, just waiting for that one now. Yeah, Craig had a second win in a row last week at two on the bounce as well from Craig. So it'll be very, you know, the man to look out for tonight. Again, it's a dry race. Sorry, dry qualifying. I keep getting it wrong. Dry qualifying. So just waiting for the guys to tell me if it's going to be a dry or a wet race. I'm getting swapped them now. Hopefully we'll see that in a minute now. But as I said, Craig's on fire at the minute. He's the man to look out for because he's won at the France Grand Prix and he's won at Monza last week. Will he get a hat trick of wins tonight at the home of the home Grand Prix, which is the British Grand Prix? It'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting to see if he can capitalise on it. He's 3 points ahead of Brennan's for second place at the minute. Cool. Right, I've just heard from the weather crew, just coming through the information screens. They're telling me it is an actual dry race, as well as the dry quality. So we've had a hat trick. We have had a hat trick of dry dry qualities and dry races at Silverstone. So interesting to see, but I'm going to see. Well, Jamie Matt's in the Red Bull at the minute. Cola, Cola. He's in the Force India at the minute, trying to start his proper lapping. I mean, Cola. Let me just get the fitted in. He's in the hard tyres, the blue tyres, which we haven't seen much in the 2018 season so far. So it's a good introduction to the game and to see how it would look out. I still don't get how they've coloured all these different ones anyway. I think it's just a bit stupid. I think it should just be the whites for the hards, the softs for the mediums, and then the mediums is, I'm getting it wrong now. Even I'm getting confused now. Like you got the softs with the yellows, and then you got the super softs. You got like the red stuff. So just like three colours. That's all it is. Three stuff. Mediums white. That's it. Hards. I think hards was orange. I think it was the last time. I don't know why I said white, but I have to see how it goes. But Cola is doing his lapping now. Now Cola. He's had on his introduction to the F3 League. We've got yellow flags on sector 3 at the minute, but his introduction to the F3 League, he's had 0 points so far in the last two races. hopefully he'll need to try and get a good boost before the week's break of the Invictus Racing Leagues. So he's going through passing Abbey now, going through the loop, so the passing Village into the loop now. Be interested to see how he can capitalise. He needs to try and get into the 27s if he can. 28.5, not quick enough. I know he's on the hard, so I can understand that. But he needs to try to get into the 27s if he wants to get a decent time. Oh, he's going to the gravel. He's going to the gravel. That may compromise his lapping. He may get into the 31s or possibly 32s the way it goes on there. I mean, hopefully that won't compromise too much to try to avoid the Cops' corner. Keep on saying corpses next, but Cops' corner. There's the two Red Bulls behind them. I think it might be between Jamie. Well, it's definitely between Jamie and Beaterhead Clyde. But seeing how Kohler does it in the hard tyres, what can he do? He needs to try and get a good lap in. I know we've had 4 minutes gone from the qualifying, so it's interesting to see if he can try and capitalise on it. We've got yellow flags in sector 3 now. So what lap can he do? 132, well, 133 flat, but Jamie Metz done a 127.9 on the softs. That's a cracking lap from him. Beaterhead close to a 29.1 on the softs. F1 Richard has moved up to second with a 128.8. That's a good lap from him. Fair play to him. Just trying to see who else. Notorious has moved up to 128.6 at the minute for second place. That was a cracking lap from him. Again, Ferocious Stan's moved up to fourth with a 128.9. So, interesting. So, Brennan's second in the Drivers' Championship at the minute. He is in second with a great time, a 128.3. What a lap from him. Fantastico. Captain Stiff. He's on 7th at the minute with a 130 flat on the hard tyres. Someone's just moved. Alga's moved on to second now with a 128 flat. A 10th behind Jamie Metz. Oh my God, these guys are on fire with the qualifying at the minute. But what can O'Stephen do? O'Stephen needs to get some decent points. Oh, he's gone wide at club. That will compromise too much. But he's gained 5 tenths past Collar. Ted just moved up to 9th with a 132.3. Colin J's done a 154, but he will do a proper lapping. Now, trying to see if anyone else joins. Nigel Gash, he's passing Stowe Corner now. And he's going to try and get into club. Not with a club biscuit, but he's showing the club corner now. Try and get some decent timing with the softs in this Alba car. What can he do? He might get 29s. Or 128.9. He's moved up to 6th in the qualifying itself. But what can... Craig's doing his lap in now. Craig's doing his lap in now. Fasco's a little bit ahead. Same with Sir Spud. Three of them already there. Boogie's moved up to 6th with a 128.8. That's a cracking lap for him. There's quite a lot of 128s. That's maybe the ones. But Jamie Met out of nowhere done a 127.9. Insane stuff, but you might have to watch out for Craig at the minute because he is on fire at the minute with the last 2 races. But Sir Spud on the hard tyres, same as what he did last night in the Performance League 1. But what can he try and get a decent time in? He did try and qualify for the hards, but he was outside of the qualifying, so he did start on the medium tyre. So he wants to try and get decent lap-ins now. So what can he do? So Spud will be the first one to get past between the 3 at the bottom now. So Spud coming up to passing club corner now into the international pit straight. He's done a 130 flat, moved up to 10th. Where's Fasco? Fasco pits. Where's Craig? Craig's going up to there, 128.2. 128.2. The Flying Scotsman, the original Flying Scotsman, he's in 3rd at the minute. That is a cracking lap from him. He needs to try and get 3 tenths from Jamie Metz. How? I do not know. He needs to try and get those Red Bulls, and he's gained that from Jamie Metz if he can. Absolutely insane stuff. Yeah, Boogie's pitting, but Spud's trying to improve his time, but he's a little bit down on his time. from the first sector. The famous Copses corner, or corpses I always call it. To be fair, there was a few incidents last night. One at Corpses corner, I call it now, because Tony White was really unlucky that he went wide at Copses corner, and because of that, he went into the wall, hit the grass. His car went back into the track, and then unfortunately, one of the newcomers who joined in the Performance League One had the unfortunate crash there. But Sir Spud's trying to improve his lap time now on the hards. And what can he do? What can he do to get a good time? Might get 29s here. He's done a 29.4 on hards. Not enough to get into the top 10, but that's still a good lap from Sir Spud. If he can get in the mediums, that he might get into the 28s. I think it's 7/10 difference between the hards and the mediums. So he might get a 28.7 on the mediums if he can keep that up. But that's if he can try and manage it and stuff as well. But anything can happen. So F1 Richard's doing his lapping now. F1 Richard, what can I say about him? He's in 5th at the minute in the Drivers' Championship so far this season. The first 3 races he had 8s. The last 2 races he had 4ths. So I'm predicting a 4th position if the way it goes like this. So 3 8s, 3 4s, 3 1s possibly after the break. Who knows? Who knows? But F1 Richard's done a 27.7. I did say he needs to try and get into the 27s if he can. Maybe lower 27s on the first sector. But still a good lap. I don't know whether that he's improved his time or what. I can't tell. But fair play to him if he does. Going through Corpses corner. We've got yellow flags for sectors 1 and 2 now. So F1 Richard tries to do everything possible through Maggots and then Beckett's and then passing Chapel now. Going through the DRS straight. I don't trust the second sector timer there because it's the same as the first. See what F1 Richard does around here. He's doing everything possible, going past in Stoke corner. Now he's trying everything he can to get into the club corner. I think that was one of the Force India cars. I think that was Cola. It looked like it was a Force India car, but he's done a 29. Not enough. He might do another one. He might be able to do another one. Notorious. He's doing his lapping now. He's at the minute he's at 28.6. Notorious. He's having a rotten look of the season, like what Nitrogas had last season. Oh, he's going back into the pits. I thought he was going to go for it, like do the bonsai moments here. Alga again. He did not start at Hungary, but he got 9th. Oh, come on. I need to pick one. Jamie Met. 27.9. He's just improved his... Well, I say just improved. He's about a few thousand slower. So I think he might... Nah, he's going back in. Bougie or Nojagash. Bougie. 27.6. That was a good lap. That was a good lap from him. But fair play to the guys here. Oh, Colin James moved up to 3rd with a 128 flat. 400s on a second behind Alga with 2nd place. The 2 Haas cars. Unbelievable stuff. We had quite a few of the Toro Rosso guys. But now we're going to have the Haas cars having a good ding-dong battle for qualifying. So what can Bougie do through Maggots and then Beckett's? We've got yellow flags for sectors 1 and 2 again now. Not sure where that's coming from, but Bougie needs to try and get a good time here. But to stand any chance to get back into this, try and get at least a decent start. But I'll tell the tyre strategy after the qualifying. We've got coming up to 5.5 minutes left of the qualifying. So this will be absolutely insane stuff from everyone here. A 28.2. That's a cracking lap from Bougie. BW Clyde. He's not. Yeah, he's doing his slow lap. Fasconi, who's the only one who didn't make a lap in, he's done a 28.3. We might have a fantastic finale of the F3 before the week's break. This could be tantalising, and I can't wait for it. Caller? Anyone else? Bit of a close going back into the pits. I know Fasconi. Oh yes. I do apologise, guys, if you hear no commentary. Obviously, I had my tooth problems and stuff, so I'm trying to drink when I can. I'm fine now, but see how it goes with the qualifying. But looking at it now, Tej is going out for his out lap of his qualifying. He's in 17th at the minute, but it's a Spud. A 29.4. A 29.4 for Sir Spud. 29.4. I think that was his lap time, I think. Yeah, it was his lap time, but I think that was his hard tyres. He needs to try and get into 28.7s. Now, Sir Spud, he's in 10th at the minute. In the Drivers' Championship. He had a podium at Hungary. He had 5th in the French Grand Prix. However, he has 3 DNFs, which is not good for the season. He has been really unlucky in those races, to be fair. So, going through at his hometown Grand Prix, we'll be absolutely thrilled if he can get a decent result for the Mercedes boys. Hopefully, he'll need to try and get into the 28s with the medium tyre. If he can get into the 28s, possibly 28.7, maybe 8th, 9th. Oh, he's gone wide! Hit the grass! Oh, Craig! Craig's moved on to first! The original Flying Scotsman's moved up. Brilliant lap. He's trying to put his foot down. Oh, so Spud's going back into the pits now. Doing the Jim Carrey. Yes. Brennon's second in the championship. He needs to get a good qualifying. We've got under 3 minutes left. He is actually second in the drivers. 3 points behind Craig, who's in pole at the minute with his lap. That was a cracking lap from Craig at the minute. But interesting to see if Brennon's can match it. He needs to try and get to 27. Yeah, he's got a low 27s. Oh, brilliant! Brilliant lap from Alga. Brilliant lap from Alga. Absolutely belter. Oh, Craig would be absolutely gutted. 600ths of a second. Jamie Metz has retired. Still watching Brennon's at the minute. Under 2 minutes left. We've got 2 minutes left of the qualifying. We've got yellow flags on sectors, all 3 sectors. I think, yeah, I think that was Craig. Yeah, Craig just slowed down there to let them through. Brennon's. Or it could be Tej. Might not be. Oh, might be wrong. So still yellow flags sectors 1 and 2. Brennon's doing everything possible, passing Stowe corner. Oh, it looks like he struggled a little bit there, but he's going to try and do a proper lap in. I think he got messed up on that his lap in there, but have another go at it now. Alga at the minute, he's 600ths quicker than Craig. 1 minute 10. Oh no! Brennon's going wide at turn 1. That will definitely invalidate his lap. And he will not improve. He will not improve his lap. What can Bougie do? He's setting his lap up now. Just trying to see if there's anyone else closer to the F1 Rich. Craig has retired from the session. F1 Rich is going through Maggots and then Beckett's now. F1 Rich is going through Beckett's and now Chapel now. Absolutely, absolutely insane stuff. We're under 20 seconds left. Oh, this will be absolutely insane stuff. 10 seconds left. Mm, mm. Oh, Colin J, brilliant nap! Brilliant nap! 400s quicker than Alga. Brilliant! Brilliant lap! Oh, absolute fantastic. Bougi's doing his lapping now. Fasconi is on the end, going past in Stowe Corner now. I'm missing all these classic. Oh, Fasconi, I thought you would have gone for it. Brennan's. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm going to watch Bougie because he's doing his proper lapping now through Maggis and then Beckett's. Oh no! Vasco's got a 5-place grid penalty, collision with Brennan's. Okay. Not sure what's happened there. Weird, that. Absolutely weird. Bougie is passing Stowe Corner now. He's the closest one out of them all to try and get into the 27s. He needs to get a good exit passing Club Corner. He needs to get into the 27s! Not enough! Not enough. Oh, it's raining! It was raining! But what can Notorious do? Can he get a good lap in? 28.2. Brilliant lap. Notorious has moved up to 6. Now, where's Captain Stiff? Captain Stiff is on the medium tyre now. Doing his stuff now. Captain Stiff on his best ever season. Oh, he's going wide. Ah, he's going back into the pits. Captain Stiff is on his best ever run at the minute in the leagues itself. He's had a podium last week at Monza. That was his best ever by a mile. And I'll tell you what, he's third at the minute. He's 10 points behind the lead of Craig in the drivers, but anything can happen. So, again, fantastic lap from Colin J. I thought Craig, the original Flying Scotsman, thought he got it. Alga 85. He thought he got it by 600th of a second. No. His teammate Colin J is poled, and I'll say it again, he poled in that qualifying lap. I didn't realise it was raining until I saw it at the garage. I thought, fair play to Colin J, who just done it at the nick of time. Fair play to him. And he done it just at the right time at the moment. Absolutely insane stuff. Here are your race classifications for the short qualifying at the British Grand Prix for the F3 League. We've got Colin J in first, Alga in second, Craig third, Jamie in fourth, Bougie in fifth, Notorious is in sixth, F1 Richard seventh, and Fasconi in eighth with a 5-place grid penalty. Brennan's is in ninth, Ferocious Dan in 10th, BW Clyde 11th, Nitrogash 12th, Cola 13th, Spud 14th, Captain Steve 15th, O Stevens 16th, and Tej in 17th. And there you go. That is your short qualifying. So beautiful sunny day at Silverstone. It'd be interesting to see how the guys can plan out and stuff. If you just joined, guys, thank you for joining. Please make sure you like, you follow, and send us your comments because I will try and follow, try and get through it as quickly as possible. Hopefully that will be all in Delboy's terms, cushy, shall we say. Just waiting for the guys to get themselves prepped up and ready to go. I mean, looking at the drivers, Colin J at the minute, qualifying lap, he got third last week in the Italian Grand Prix, but he's 11th in the Drivers' Championship at the minute. So if he can hold that, that'll be fantastic. But that will be interesting to see himself Alga and Craig, but I think it would be between Craig and Brennan's for like the top two at the minute because they're just pulling away a little bit from the other crew at the moment. But for the guys who are just talking about the tyre strategies now, Monday night I did mediums to start off. I qualified on mediums, and I did it up to lap 15, 16, and then I pitted for the softs. It's definitely a one-stop race. So for the guys, for the guys who are on the softs that are qualified, they'll have to pit on lap 11. They might go longer, but it is a risk, and they're all prepped up and ready to go. But for the guys who are just outside the top 10, I would just gamble and go for the mediums. If it was me, I would go for the mediums. But it'd be interesting. I would not recommend going on the hards. If they do, you're always going to be really slow with the hard tyres. But unless you're really lucky and you've got the pace, then use it. So just waiting for the guys to get them prepped up and ready to go for the formation lap itself. Telemetry. So looking at it now, I always like to see the outside top 10 because I like to see what they're going to go for. Beatty McLeod, Nitro, Sir Spud, Captain Stiff, O'Stephen and Tej, they are all gone for the mediums. The only one outside is Cola. Cola. So it'd be a massive gamble for Cola, but he will have at least a few laps advantage from the other guys who are in the top 10. Colin J, a fantastic lap from him, a brilliant qualifying lap, 400 of a second behind, in front of his teammate in the Haas car. So we've had a couple of Toro Rosso's 1-2s in the qualifying, and I think 1-2 in the. I don't know if I had 1-2 in the race itself, but Colin J in an Alga for the 1-2 for the Haas car. So interesting stuff for the guys here to be watch out for. Alga in second, Craig, the original Flying Scotsman, the driver that needs to watch out for. Jamie is in fourth, Bougie fifth, Notorious sixth, F1 Richard seventh, Fasconi in eighth, Brennan's ninth, Ferocious Dan in 10th, Beatty McCall 11th, Nitro Gas 12th, Cola 13th, Sir Spud 14th, Captain Stiff 15th, Stephen 16th, Tej in 17th place. So, be interesting. I can't wait for this battle going on, especially the two Haas cars. Will there be team orders? Will there be some shocks here tonight at the F3 League for the Invictus Racing League, working in partnership with RacingLineMP.com. So, will Craig get his hat-trick of wins tonight? Will we see a different winner tonight? We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Who knows? Who knows? We were just waiting for the guys to get them all prepped up and ready to go on the starting finishing line. Yeah, Tej just got there in time. Yellow flags are set to 3. We've got 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go! Slow start from everyone else here. Absolutely insane stuff. The two Haas cars. Alga's just got ahead of Colin. Craig's dropped down to 4th. Oh no! What happened to the Mercedes of Notorious? Fasconi drops down. F1 Richard. Absolutely insane stuff. I'm not sure what actually happened between. Oh my god, this is absolutely insane stuff here. Looking at the back, four-seater going wide there, but oh my god, oh brilliant! Oh, I thought someone's went wide there. I think that was Brennan's there, but oh, the two, Craig and Bougie for 4th. Boogie's holding on for 4th. We have two Turnibeds here. Another Turnibeds of the McLarens here. Oh my god. Oh, what happened there for Beatty McLeod? Insane stuff, but Bucci's dropped down to 5th now. Craig's holding on for 4th. We've got yellow flags for sectors. Sectors what? Sorry, sectors 2. Now, but Bucci will have to hold on because Ferocious down. After 10th place, he's moved up to 6th. That's a massive, massive advantage. Ferocious down is on fire at the minute. So he'll be the one to watch out for here. Absolutely insane. So Ted just moved up to 13th, passing out Stephen. See what happens there. But Notorious, I'd like to know what actually happened. Alga's got a fastest lap of a 1:34.9 now. What can I do? There's quite a few battles at the back here, so I'm going to watch a bit of it there. So Spud had a quick look here, try and get past his former teammate of Fasconi now. Tej is on. Oh, Tej just got through, just passing O'Stephen. The two Reynolds trying to hold on. Well, O'Stephen might have the advantage here. There's no DRS, but Tej is going for the defensive move here. Trying to avoid and went back into the racing line here. Oh my God. Absolutely insane stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely insane. We have got a train coming up soon. We have got the Fasconi train. As you can see, look at that. Absolutely insane stuff here. Brilliant stuff. But Fasconi closing on Nitrogas for 9th place. We might have another battle between Fasconi, Ferocious Dan and F1 Richard. Absolutely insane stuff. But BW Clyde's Captain Stiff's dropped down to 16th. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. But, it's a Spud. Let's try and have a look here. Absolutely insane stuff here. Nitrogas going a little bit wide here. We might have the 3-car battle here. Oh, what's happened to Fasconi? Fasconi. Because of that, Spud just went to say, oh, thank you very much. Fasconi's dropping down like dominoes here. We've got DRS enabled now. Tej is moved up to 12th now. Fasconi, his tyres will be absolutely knackered here. Oh my God. I'm going to see if Ferocious Down try and get past Bucci on the DRS straight now. Bucci's got the... Oh, tries to have the advantage here, but not enough. But what can Tej do? Tej going on the inside. Oh my God. Coming up to left field corner here. Absolutely insane stuff. Tej. Oh, Colin nearly hit Tej at the back of the Ferrari of Tej. It would be absolutely... Oh my God, Fasconi and Cola. Fasconi just went, and I'm not sure what exactly happened to Cola, but he went trying to defend there, but absolutely insane stuff. He might be dropping down again behind O'Stephen, who's right behind. We might have some more battles in front in a minute. But what do you do? What do you do? Well, there'll be some more DRS straights here. So Spud going through the inside. Oh, bloody hell. That was close there. He's just gone there. Absolutely fantastic move. O'Stephen's moved up. Brilliant move. But O'Stephen might lose out. He's gone wide at Stoke Corner. But Carlos going to the inside. Trying to avoid. Oh, nearly stuff there. Side by side there. Brilliant. Brilliant. I love it. I love the F3 League. Absolutely insane stuff here. It's hard trying to get every single driver. But I tell you what, I absolutely love it here. But Cola and BW Clyde, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Oh! What happened to Cola? He must have lost it through the first quarter. Oh! What happened there? I'm not exactly sure what happened for Cola. He may have gone up the first corner, or he may have a little bit of collision between BW and Clyde. I can't say because I didn't see it that much. We might have a few battles going on. Jamie Met holding on for 3rd. Craig's going to pounce at the original Flying Scotsman. Going to try and pounce at the DRS straight. But not only that, he's going to have to watch out for Bucci, who's right behind at the minute. So, be interesting stuff here. Alka's moved, trying to get 2 tenths up. Sorry, 2 seconds up of his teammate Colin Jay. You know, absolutely insane stuff. Yeah, absolutely insane. I'm going to try and see if I can get BW Clyde. No, I thought BW Clyde might have tried to get there, but I want to try and watch the top 6 at the minute, because it looks like it's going to be close between them guys. But it'll be interesting. There's 4 laps of the tyres at the minute. Interesting stuff. What can Ferocious Dan do? Try and close in Bougie. Oh, what can he do? If he B's and Q's it, Tej just gets the move done on Nigergash. Nigergash must have had a mistake or something, but Tej is on fire. Starting at the back of 17th, and he's moved up to 10th now. This is what you need for the medium tyres. He needs to get a good momentum going, but Fascani is right behind Nigergash, passing the old start-finishing line straight. Oh, Stephen! Oh, side by side through Corpse's corner. Oh, Corpse's corner, I'll call it now. It's absolutely insane stuff, oh, Stephen. Brilliant. It was exactly the same as what happened with Fascani and Mike all this time. Bougie drops down to 6th. Ferocious Dan moves up to 5th at the minute. So that'll be fantastic stuff here. But Fascani moves up to 11th. Nigergash looks like he's struggling with the medium tyres at the minute. He's dropped down to 12th now. But Sir Spud closing on Brennan's for 8th at the minute. We have another couple of battles going on between Craig and Jamie Met and Colin Jay for 2nd, 3rd and 4th respectively. But I'm just going to see if there's any more battles going on. Still Bougie. Ferocious Dan looks like he's gone there, but Bougie has the advantage here. Will he go for the inside? Oh, nearly. The gap's there. The gap is there. What can he do? Oh, Brennan's a Spud. Something must have happened. And because of that, we've got a 4-car battle. Because something must have happened between Brennan's and Sir Spud. Brennan's Sir Spud. Oh my god. Brilliant. Oh no, Tej is going for the inside. Oh my god. Absolutely insane stuff. We've got the Maggots and then Beckett's here. What can Brennan's do? Still watching it from Tej's point of view. Here. Sir Spud struggled on the grass, but Brennan's has the advantage. Same with there. We might have a 2-car battle. Oh, please, we might have a 3 soon. We might have a 3. We might have a... Oh, come on. Brennan's has moved to 8th. Sir Spud's dropped down to 9th, but he might have to watch out for Tej for 10th. He's dropped down to 10th now. Sir Spud's going to the pits. That's a very early stop. And it could be that he might have had the damage on the wing because of what happened. I'm not sure what exactly happened between himself and Brennan's, but Tej is doing everything possible for the medium tyre to work here. Oh, he's going for the inside. Oh, side. Oh, I don't like that camera view. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant move at Village and go through the loop. Sorry, passing Village and then into the loop. Oh, brilliant stuff. Absolutely insane stuff. But Fascani might get past Brennan's. Oh, he saw the inside there, but he didn't take it. Can Jamie close in on Colin J? The tyres. Oh, Fascani, Brennan's. Fascani's done it again. He's done it again. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant move from Fascani. He's done the exact same move as last time. Brilliant. Absolutely insane. The two Saubers battling out here. Oh, absolutely. Oh, the two Saubers. Nigergash has moved up to 10th. Brennan's is absolutely struggling. He can't pit. He needs another 5 or 6 more laps to hold on. If he does, it's too early. I was going to say it's very too early for the side by side. Colin Notorious is going through the inside, and he's took it well for 15th place. Colin J's dropped down to second. He might lose another position if he doesn't watch out for. But JMS moved on to second. I didn't see that because I was watching some of the battles at the back here. Oh, Colin J is look, he's absolutely struggling at the minute. Absolutely insane stuff at the Invictus Racing League F3 League tonight. At the glorious race of the British Grand Prix. Oh, the home of the British Grand Prix, and always will be. Colin J holding on for third. Craig, the original Flying Scotsman, is in fourth at the minute. Bougie trying to get onto Ferocious Dan. Ferocious Dan's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Needs to try and watch out for them later on in the race. But absolutely insane stuff. So Spud, because Nitric has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, he did not want that to happen. Fascani tries to pounce on Tej for 8th place. Colin J pits. It's a very early stop for the softs. Very early stop. No. I'm sorry about that, guys. There's some technical difficulties here. Fasconi, Tej has moved to 7th at the minute. Burgess moved up to 5th. Going for 5th at the minute. Holding on to try and get on to 4th at the minute. I'm sorry about that. There's some really bad noise at the background, so I have to try and make sure that won't happen again. Notorious has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So Notorious has got a 3-second time penalty. He needs to try. Booty needs to try and get into the 4th at the minute. See what happens here, but we've got yellow flags on sector 2 now. Not sure where that's come from, but Bougie tries to do everything possible to try and get into Ferocious Dan. At the moment, oh bloody hell, nearly close. Oh, they need 3 more laps. Craig pits. That's an early pit stop. That's an early pit stop for the 1 stop. So Bougie still holding, tries to get into Ferocious Dan at the moment here. So insane stuff here. The British Grand Prix. Brennan's, sorry, they've all moved up. Craig's just should be coming out. It just come out. Ferocious Dan. Bougie. Oh my God, Bougie! What a move! Brilliant at the village. Brilliant. Oh, absolutely insane stuff from Bougie. Holding on for 3rd at the moment. Oh, insane stuff here. So, looking at it now. So, Bougie pulling away for 3rd at the minute. Ferocious Dan can't do anything about it. Some of the drivers have had some of the pits now. Colin J, Craig, Vasconi and Spud, they've all pitted. Be interesting stuff here. So this could be advantage for the medium drivers here at the minute, especially Tej and Nitrogash. Alga's got a 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding the pit lane. That is not good news. That is not good news for the guys here. F1 Richard will be leading the Grand Prix at the minute, but fair play to him. Fantastic. It's too early for the like going in from the softs to the mediums. I know they're 9 laps to 10 laps, but there should be a bit more than that. I don't know what's going on. There's quite a few drivers going to the pits now. So the drivers, like Ted, Carlos got a 5-second stop-go penalty for speeding the pit lane. He did not want that to happen. Same with some of the drivers, they did not want that to happen. Craig, the original Flying Scotsman, ferocious down, trying to close in on Bougie. Just be, for 11th at the minute, but still watching some of the guys here. So Spud's just moved up to 15th because the Notorious and Cola pitted. So, ferocious down, Bougie. Oh, brilliant! He went for that corner there, but Bougie went back in through Lovefield. Oh, brilliant! Oh, brilliant move. Absolutely insane stuff. I'm still watching these two because these two are having a fantastic race. Even though they're 11th and 12th, these two are having a ding-dong battle, and much respect from these two drivers at the moment. F1 Richard Pitts. So at the moment, he might drop down to 8th if it stays like this. But Ferocious Dan, what can Ferocious Dan do? I'm going to watch it from Ferocious Dan's point of view. Not enough. Bougie tries to look for the inside there, but this is going to be insane stuff here. Colin J's done a 1:31.4 on the medium tyre. That's the fastest lap, so that's fantastic for him. But where is Bougie and where's F1 Richard? F1 Richard's just coming out of the pits. Oh, it's just coming through the bow here between these two here. Oh, absolutely insane stuff here. We've got a couple of bows going on. We've got Captain Stiff. So Spud's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. Captain Stiff, who's on 11 laps of mediums. Same with O'Stephen. Same with BW Clyde, Nitrogas and Tej. Tej, who started at the back, is leading the Grand Prix for the Invictus Racing League F3 League. So massive advantage now, especially between those two. If they can get a good run in with the soft tyres, which would be on lap 15, 16, if they can hold it. But look at Colin J closing on O'Stephen now. Colin J on the more fresher medium tyres compared to O'Stephen. Ferocious down across, another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, and Colin J does it with ease and passes O'Stephen for 4th place. O'Stephen will need to watch out for his teammate here. They're trying to go for the oh my god, who was that? Alga, what a move! Oh, they touched side by side. Oh, brilliant move. He looked like he just went outside of the last corner there, but Bougie's done a 1:31.3. That is a cracking lap from him. It looked like Alga went wide at the last corner, but yeah, Alga's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake at before the loop corner. He did not want that at all. So Jamie Met closing on Captain Stiff. The guys behind Captain Stiff have all got the fresher tyres at the minute. Colin J may be the one to watch out for, but during the race his tyres will be absolutely shot here. It looks like, by the sound of it, some of the drivers are struggling with the tyre wear, and they look like they might have to do a 2-stop. But I could be wrong. Brenos has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that to happen. So at the minute, Brennons will be outside the points. He will not get any points if it stays like this. I doubt it will change. Oh my god, we have got a 3-car battle. The Red Bull is on the Red Nose Sandwich. Captain Stiff's moved up to 5th now. Stephen. Oh, Stephen! No! Oh, he's lost out to Jamie Met for 6th place. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely fantastic! Oh, what happened between Craig and Alga? Something must have happened between them two. And Alga just cut through to get into 8th. I'm not saying he cut the corner, I'm just saying he just went past Craig for 8th place. But something must have happened there. But what a move from Jamie Met. Did a double move on the Renaults. I'll have a double Renault, please. And he's just done it with ease. Alga wants to try and get into the top 7, and he's trying it with ease. Oh, nearly touched. Alga nearly touched. Oh, Jamie Met's struggling. Looks like he's going wide at left field. Passing Woodcut now. Oh my God, we have got a couple of battles here. Beatty with Clyde trying to close in on Colin J. And then we've got from Jamie Met onwards up to Craig, a 5-car battle, maybe 6 or 7 if we're lucky, depending on what the cars do. Craig's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, but he might want to try and get past O'Stephen as quickly as possible because of the flying bougie. Blaming it on the bougie. Blaming it on the bougie. And Craig's moved up to 8th position, passing O'Stephen for 9th. O'Stephen needs to hold on for another few more laps. He needs a few more laps. Beater and Clyde pits. Alga drops to 6th. Captain Stiff moves up to 5th. Oh my God, nearly. We might have side by side to the first corner of Derby. Oh my God, we don't need any bags here for this. Oh my God, we need some more money on this. But Craig's what a betting on this. Craig's moved up to 6th. Brilliant. Brilliant move. Absolutely belters. Oh, Stephen drops down. A domino effect. He will drop down again because of ferocious down going side by side. Oh my God. Oh, Stephen needs to try and pit now. If it gets too much, he needs to pit. Oh my God. Oh, Stephen goes wide at the grass. Oh, F1 Richard moves up to 10th because of that instant. Because of that, what happened there. I didn't say incident, sorry. We might have 3-car battle. Craig for 6th. Captain Stiff 7th. Bougie 8th. What I'm watching now. Ferocious Dan in 9th. To try and avoid. Oh my God. No. No. Side by side. They're maggots. Oh my God. Brilliant stuff. Oh. Oh my God. I absolutely love this. Ferocious Dan will have the chance now to try and close in on Bougie. But Bougie will have another chance. We'll try and get on Captain Stiff now. Try and get onto Stowe corner. Captain Stiff holding on with his experience for the 7th place. But Ferocious down, looking on the inside. Oh, he had a brief look there. But he didn't want to risk it for a biscuit there. He might have a club biscuit after when he goes past it now. But Notorious has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Again, does not want that to happen, but flat out through Abbey corner. I do, as I said, oh, brilliant move. Oh my God, brilliant. Oh, Captain Stiff will be absolutely gutted, losing out 2 places within 1 corner at the village corner. I'll be absolutely gutted. Beater and Clyde's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Don't forget some of the drivers, Carla and I believe Bougie as well, I might be wrong, have got the stop-go penalties as well. And someone else has had another stop-go penalty. But again, you don't know what's going to happen next. So I'm going to look at the interval of the leader stuff now. If Tej and Nitrogash pit now, they'll drop down to 12th and 13th. Bougie's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So they need to think of what they need to do. Because it's a 30-second pit stop. It's one of the longest pit stops of the calendar year. Of the course itself. So Tej pits. Same with Nitrogash. They both pit. They both pit. So be interesting. Beater and Clyde has left the session. Something must have happened between at the back there. But the guys, I'm trying to see which one's the closest. Tej pits. He's on the soft toe, which is what I was expecting. Same with Nitrogash as well. So these two will try and get up the the positions as quickly as possible. Oh my God, Tej and Vasconi side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact there. He did not want to get too much contact there, but Tej will have the advantage because he has the soft tyre at the moment. Vasconi will be a sitting duck here. He's going for the defensive move here. Oh, Tej! Oh, just! No! Vasco holding on. Oh my God, that nearly would have had an incident there between themselves there. Passing Luffield, coming up to Woodcut now. Ah my God, absolutely insane stuff here. Still going to watch it from Tej Frasconi point of view. Where's Nitrogas? Nitrogas is in 13th at the minute. Oh my God, Tej is try and look, see if there's a gap through Maggots and then Beckett, and then try and get into Chapel now. Absolutely insane stuff. Here we have the DRS. This is an advantage now, Tej, for 9th place. Frasconi will be a sitting duck here. Absolutely insane stuff here, Tej. Fantastic move from Tej at the Ferrari. So, will this be a late charge? Will this be a late charge? Oh, Stephen Pitts. He's the last one to pit. He's the last one to pit. Oh, I think that was being a close car. Oh, Stephen doing everything possible, but he will have to be at the back nearly. Or probably be 16th, I think, because of the positions there. But still watching it from Boogie's point of view. Got a couple of cars going now. And then we've got Spud and Brennons. The two former teammates were in 10th place, but watching it, Bougie and Craig. Craig is on a lap older of the mediums compared to Bougie, going through Corpse's corner, or Corpse's corner, I call it every time. Bougie's going wide at Ferocious got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I was just saying, Bougie's gone wide at Corpse's corner. But yeah, we're trying to see if Bougie tries to catch up to Craig. Both of them are on the high ERS mode. There's no mods. We're not talking about mods here. Oh, Craig's locked up there, but Bougie doing everything possible. Craig will need to try and get back into the top 3 to stand any chance of trying to get to his 3rd win of the season and a hat-trick again. But Colin J still holding on for first at the minute. Before I carry on, I've been told that Colin J will, if he does get in the podium places, he'll have to shoot off afterwards. So it'll be interesting to see what his reaction would have been. But Bougie got a really good exit there. About to pass Craig for 4th. Captain Stiff's got the fastest lap of 1:30.2. Cracking lap from Captain Stiff. Oh my God, Bougie doing everything possible for 4th, and he's holding on with ease. But Craig looks like he's struggling with the medium tyres, even though it's a lap before. But I'll be more worried about Colin J's and Craig's, because they're the ones who are like 1 or 2 laps earlier. Same with Frasconi, the 1 or 2 laps earlier than usual for the one stop. So Frasconi, F1 Richard closing on Ferocious Dan. The two McLarens battling out here. Can Craig catch up? Oh, nearly. But F1 and Ferocious Dan battling out. Carlos got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Absolutely insane stuff. But Craig looks like he nearly lost it at Club Corner there. But Ferocious Dan looks like he's struggling. But F1 Richard going a little bit wide at the last corner by the international pit straights at the glorious race at Britain, Silverstone. I mean, tell us your views, guys. What do you think? Do you think there should have been the old classic track in this game? Do you think there should be bringing back the old classic track, or do you prefer the 2010 version of Silverstone? I mean, for me personally, I think I don't mind as long as we're at the home British Grand Prix, which is Silverstone. I wouldn't care less. It's the best track, and we're just watching the original first start finishing line straight here. Oh, but insane stuff here. But Spud doing everything possible. I might have to go back to the top 3 in a minute, but Spud doing everything possible on his former teammate for 10th. Craig's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so I thought penalties would be affected last night in the Performance League 1, but it didn't. Stevens got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Notorious has moved up to 14th now. But want to see Spud's point of view. Reynolds may have the DRS because of being with Clyde's car in front. Yeah, he's putting it away. Right, no man's business. Stevens. Oh my God! Through Cops' corner, nearly had a collision there. Just saw a little bit of the aftermath there. Not sure what was going on there, but we might have a battle for the top 3 at the minute. But I would watch out for Tej at the minute because he'll be the one to watch. Considering he's on the soft tyres, he is on. Yeah, he's on the soft tyre, but I know there's 5 laps left. 5 laps left, but the guys at the top will have their tyres look like they're about to be shot off. So anything could happen. Oh my God, the Red Bull's right close in on Colin J for first at the minute. Oh, absolutely insane stuff here. But Jamie Met going through Maggots and then Beckett. Now, Alga, it's just be the. Oh, I love this helicopter view here. Absolutely insane stuff. But what can Jamie Met do? Jamie Met should have the advantage here. Colin J, oh my God, nearly hit there. Oh, will Colin J holding on? Jamie Met going. Sorry, Colin J's going wide there. Jamie Met's going to first now. Back into the lead. Jamie Met will have a massive advantage now. This will be his first ever win at Silverstone. This will be his first ever win at Invictus. So this will be a massive, massive boost for him if he can hold on. But he might have to watch out because the 2 Haas cars try and close in on the Red Bull of Jamie Met. So the 2 guys. Oh, so Spud went past Reynolds there, but Colin J will be a sitting duck here. Colin J will need to let Alga through. The reason being he's 2 laps. He's got 2 laps older, Colin J's tyres compared to Alga's, and he might have a chance to catch up to Jamie Met. I know he might want to stay in second, may disobey team's orders, but we'll have to find out for sure. Looking at it from, I don't like this camera view. I don't like it when it's on the side or on the tyres. You just can't see much. But watching it there, Colin J will have the advantage here because he should have the DRS straight. Same with Alga, should have DRS. Oh, Jamie holding on for first. Still, we've got 4 laps remaining. I thought Tej might try and catch up with some of the guys up here, but looks like he might have a bit of a ding-dong battle for 7th if he can try and catch up to F1 Richard. But bear in mind, some of the guys have got penalties here. I think Alga's got a penalty as well. Oh, not sure what happened there. Okay. Sorry about that. Something must have happened on my TV there. But just what saying network cable connected, disconnected. I don't know what's going on here. So I'm just watching it from the point of view here. So look at Alga trying to close in on his teammate of Colin J. Still having a ding-dong battle here. Absolutely insane stuff. So Alga has got the advantage here. Alga will have the advantage. He doesn't want to spend too long on the back. He needs to try and catch up to Jamie. Alga, this is his best ever, and I'll say this again, this will be his best ever oh, Jamie's dropped down to second. Colin J's moved to first. Something must have happened. Something must have happened there. But we have a 3-car battle. We have a 3-car battle for first. We've got 3 laps remaining of the Invictus Racing League F3 League working in partnership with RacingLineMP.com. We've got another battle between Captain Stiff and Nitro Gas, but I do not want to move. Alga going for the inside. Oh, tries to do everything possible. Bougie, as you can see in the background, Tej has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. But Alga doing everything he can. Colin J doing a magnificent job to holding on for first. But he will be a sitting duck on some of the drives here. Colin J is struggling at the minute. Jamie Met doing everything possible. Alga a little bit behind here, but Jamie Met going through Cops' corner here. Oh, nearly. Colin J looks like he's struggling through the Cops' corner, and he goes through Maggots and then Beckett now. Notorious has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh my God, Jamie Met's on the Haas sandwich. A Haas sandwich. But Jamie Met will have the advantage. Oh my God, we have a 3. We have a 3. Yes. No. No. Oh, we had a 2 in a bed. But Jamie Met's back in the lead with first place. Colin J struggling with second. But Alga's going for the inside. Oh my God, Colin holding on for second. Algus, no. We you guys make your mind up. Oh my God, Colin J's holding on for second. Brilliant. Brilliant battles. Algus holding on for, well, trying to hold on. He didn't want to collide with his teammate Colin J, but obviously insane stuff here. Captain Stiff is the only closest battle between himself and Nitro Gas for 12th, but watching it, I'm still watching it for Alga's point of view. Alga will have the advantage against Colin J. Should have the advantage. Oh no! Yes? Maybe? 50-50? I don't want to phone a friend at the minute because I'm commentating. Oh, Colin J is holding on for second place. Alga will be absolutely livid. No! Side by side through Cops' corner. Oh, brilliant! Brilliant! Brilliant move. Alga's heard some news from Vasconi there. Absolutely insane stuff. He must have had same as Guinness is here. Vasconi will need it after all this. He's in 9th at the minute, but Alga will be a sitting duck. Colin J will try and do everything possible to get to second. We're already on the penultimate lap of the Invictus Racing League F3 League at the gross race of the British Grand Prix. Jamie Met pulling away slowly for third. Oh my God, we nearly had a ding-dong battle here. Oh my God, Colin J struggled here, but he didn't want to struggle too much because Bougie is behind. Bougie's behind. But what does Alga's drop? What happened to Alga? He must have crashed. Something must have happened there because I'm trying to see if I can catch it. He looks like he made a mistake at turn 1 because we've got yellow flags for sectors 1 and 2 now. Alga will be absolutely livid. That was his best ever opportunity to get some decent points in, and now he'll be absolutely livid. Absolutely livid. F1 Richard, where's Jamie? James going through Maggots and Beckett. Bougie trying to close in on Colin J. Oh my God, Nitro Gas dropped. Oh my God! Captain Stiff and Nitro Gas. A little bit of ding-dong battle there. A little bounce there, but I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But Jamie Met, this guy has got some podiums on him the last few races. He has just won the home British Grand Prix at the British Grand Prix. Absolutely insane stuff for F3. Conjay 3 seconds. Bougie had a 3-second time penalty. Craig, the original Flying Scotsman, did not get his hat trick of wins, so he's dropped down to 5th because of the penalties. F1 Richard moves up to 4th because of it. Tej, massive fair play to him. Fasconi drops had a 5-second stop-go penalty on serve. So Tej at the back again got to 6th. Fantastic, brilliant performance from him. Well done to him. Yeah, big mover. For us standing 7th, Fasconi in 8th, so Spurs is in 9th with 20 laps of the hard tyre. Fair play, considering he had a massive incident there. Brennos is in 10th, Captain Stiff is in 11th, O'Stevens in 12th, Nitrogas 13th, Notorious 14th, Carla in 15th. So we're just waiting for him to finish off now. But fair play to Jamie Met, Colin J and Bougie for the top 3 finishes. That was, I think it would have been Alga in there. It would have been 2 Haas cars and a Red Bull car. But again, what would have happened? We will never know. We will never know what would have happened until the Fat Lady sings. But Alga will be absolutely livid, because that was his best opportunity to get even get a podium for the first time this season. But I'd like to know if there was some contact between him and Colin J. I might be wrong. So Jamie, Colin J and Bougie will be in the in the interviews in a minute. I'm just seeing their celebrations going on. So a fantastic drive from Jamie at the moment. That should give him an advantage for the Drivers' Championship now. So he'll be on 36 points. So that's a massive advantage for him. So I'm just going to watch this is the race classification for the British Grand Prix. Jamie Met in first, Colin J second, Bougie in third, F1 Richard fourth, Craig in fifth, Tej is in sixth, Ferocious Dan seventh, Fasconi in eighth, Spud ninth, Brennan is in 10th, Captain Stiff 11th, O'Steven 12th, Nitrogas 13th, Notorious 14th, Carla 15th, Alga 16th, BD McClyde 17th. I'm just giving the lots of warnings and penalties, so the guys will have to have a look at, from the steward's point of view here. So insane stuff. So I'm just going to invite some of the guys now. So if you bear with me a sec, guys. Just say good evening to Jamie Madge, who's just joined. Just waiting for some of the guys. I'd say good evening to Bougie as well.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How you doing? Just waiting. Is Colin J joining us? Because I know he said he had to shoot off, I believe, but I might be wrong. We're just waiting to see if Colin J joins us. If not, we'll do the interviews for the first and third, respectively. Before I start, guys, I'll wait for a few more minutes. I'll wait for see if Colin J joins. But if you guys can make sure you got your allow voice to be shared in the party settings, just make sure you do that before we start the question stuff. It'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Will do.
Yeah.
So. Just waiting for Colin J. I'll just give you another couple of seconds. So, if Colin J joins us, he'll join us when he can, but see how it goes. But what I'll do is I'm going to ask the guys about their performance in the race and the podium stuff, a few questions on them. So I'll be talking to Jamie and then talking to Bougie. Again, first ever win in the league, and first ever podium for Bougie as well. And then I'll be talking to them about the week break, which and also about the next race, which is, I believe, Germany, which will
It
be after the
is.
2 weeks. Yeah. So, are you guys all ready? All set?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice one. So, Jamie, I'm going to speak to you first.
Oh yeah, hello.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Congratulations,
thank
mate.
you. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it
uh,
feels good. Yeah,
it feels good, doesn't it, on that one?
yeah. I first ever. I've been league racing for 2 years now. It's the first ever win. So I've waited a long time, but I'm just ecstatic. I'm just really am. It just feels good, man. Feels really good.
Oh, I'm absolutely delighted for you, mate, because you had a ding dong battle between the two Haas cars as well.
Yeah, they were quick at the. Yeah, they were. I was trying to get away from them, but they were holding, hanging on. I don't know what happened on the final lap, but yeah, I managed to get out the DRS, and I was able just to cool it down till the end there. I was just trying to get out of DRS because, yeah, and also, after pit stops, I was behind them two Renaults.
Yeah.
My DRS broke, so I had to
Oh,
really
okay.
just I had to dive it up the inside because I had no DRS. So
Oh, okay.
and having no DRS around there is an absolute. It's not good. I don't get why it's on the game online. I just don't get it at all.
I don't know why it does it. I can't say
Yeah,
because I'm not responsible
yeah,
for it. But yeah, Jamie, like you said, 2 years of league racing, and you've not had a first win. It took me
yeah,
it took me a few years for myself to win my first
yeah,
ever race. So I can feel your pain, and I can feel like that relief that to get that first win, regardless whatever happens. As long as your first win's out of the way, that's fantastic.
yeah.
Um, did you ever thought you would have lost out by Colin J at that point without without the inside part?
Um, yeah. I thought. I see he pitted 2 laps early, so he got a pretty big undercut on me, and really, them regions are really good. I should have pitted earlier. I pitted too late, but I think the gap was around 2 seconds for so long, and then I saved some fuel and EOS.
Yeah,
I just turned it up, and then I was on the back of him, and then I overtook him, and he just managed to hang on. I don't know how. He just managed to hang on because I was much quicker than him in the middle sector, but I think he was quicker down the straights because I run a bit more downforce, you see. So
yeah.
he made it difficult for me, but it was a pretty fun battle, and it's always nice to win it. It's probably better to win a race like that when you're really fighting for people and you really feel like you've earned it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, you do everything possible, and
Yeah,
get that thing, get that win out of the way. It's just fantastic, and fair play to you,
yeah,
mate. Um, but it's a massive advantage for you because you're on. Obviously, with win the penalties. Obviously, you haven't got any penalties. I don't know, can't remember if you did have any penalties, but if the stewards will have to look at all the penalties and all the points and stuff. But just like I said, for yours will be 36 points. So it's a massive
yeah.
advantage
Close
for
the
you.
gap a bit. Yeah, close the
Yes,
gap to Craig. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. But it'd be interesting to see if you can keep that momentum going on podiums. Do you reckon you
yeah.
can?
Yeah, I think so. But Monza, I got really lucky. I shouldn't have finished fifth that race. I think that was a massive collision ahead, and Monza sort of a weak track for me. But I think Hockenheim's next, and I really enjoy that track. So hopefully, I've just got to try and beat Craig as many times as possible. Try and close that gap down because Craig he's had a good winter form recently. So
Yeah,
I think it might go down right to the right. And there's a few other people in there like who can be in there. So.
yeah.
Just got like these Haas drivers, they're going to have a major say in it, I think, to come the end of the season.
Yeah, you just never know what to expect because there's some surprise packages throughout the season, and you can't believe what's happened the last few races,
Yeah,
and I've just enjoyed it left, right, and centre as a commentator. I
yeah,
didn't even know what to pick of the battles going on
no,
left, right, and centre.
yeah. I looked on the map, it looked to the cars were close together, it seemed alright, so yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just if I mean you can watch the stream afterwards, but it's just fantastic stuff. Again, congratulations on winning tonight, Jamie, and keep
Thank
that.
you. Yeah,
Can you hold on for a few more minutes if that's all right
yeah,
to talk
yeah,
about?
that's fine, yeah,
Nice
that's
one.
fine.
Um, Unfortunately, Colin J can't join us tonight. I know I did say he could not because he had to shoot off straight after. So I bet he was absolutely delighted with second place tonight. But obviously we'll get his views next time when he gets into the podium stuff. Anyway, but straight over to Bougie. How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, buzzing.
You're
Yeah, it was
buzzing.
fun. Yeah, it was good. That I really
Oh,
enjoyed that race.
oh, I bet you think your first ever podium as well in your league racing. I bet you're
Well,
absolutely
it's,
like,
it's the first ever podium in league racing for me. I've only been doing this for like a month or something. Well, since I started
really?
Invictus. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh gosh, I bet you. Oh, fair play to you, mate. Because once you get that first podium, now you can aim for like the top two, and then when you get that top two, you get the win. And when you get that
well,
win,
yeah. The past couple of races, I felt like I could have been there. Just little things have gone wrong, and but yeah, this was a really smooth race. A lot of fun wheel to wheel stuff. It was great.
yeah. Did you ever thought you nicked in third, or did you just see how it go tonight?
No, I didn't. I didn't quite. I'll have to watch the stream. I didn't quite see what happened in front of me because I was in fourth at the time, and then before I knew it, I was in third. So I didn't quite know what happened. I have to
Well,
look back, and I don't know what went on.
well. At one point, I was watching Alga coming up to passing the start finishing line. Next thing I knew, I went on to a different battle. I think it was battle for the other top two. I think it was, or somewhere else, and he lost it at. I think he lost it at the first or second corner, but I don't know if there was any collisions between them two. I don't know. I can't really say, but it was a
Well,
shame
you got
because
to be there. You got to be there to take it. So I was
yeah,
there. So I'm
yeah,
happy about that.
yeah. I bet you're gonna have a champagne or like beers or afterwards for the podium
Yeah,
stuff.
I might grab a beer. Yeah, yeah. If
Yeah.
if I was right up Collins' chuff as well at the end there. If we had one more lap, I
Yeah.
might have been there.
Or
But yeah, it was great.
uh, just another couple of questions actually. Did you, with Ferocious Dan, did you thought you wasn't going to get past him? Because you had some ding
Do you
dong
know
battles.
what? That was great fun. Yeah, respect to Ferocious Dan. That was some really good racing. The first few laps he seemed to definitely be quicker than me with like the full fuel load. But I think I managed my tires a little bit better. I think so. In the end, yeah, I finally got past him towards the end of the life of that first stint of tires.
Yeah.
Uh, and he actually he managed to overtake me straight away as soon as we both pit at the same time, and he overtook me as soon as we come out the pits. But I managed
Yeah.
to get back past him a couple of turns later, and then it just kind of stayed that way, and I pulled away. So
I bet he was thinking, what do I need to do to get past him? I've just done it once. I can't do any
I
more.
know it was really tough. It did feel good to pass Craig though.
Yeah.
That did feel nice. Yeah.
Oh, fair dues, fair dues. But like I said, I've watched some of your battles, Bougie, and like you don't have to blame me on the bougie on that one. It's just absolutely insane. So, but yeah, you've done a magnificent drive tonight, and fair play to you for getting third. Again, it could have been a different story with Alga, but you got to take your chances, as you said, and you took it with ease, and that's
You
your
do,
first
yeah.
ever podium in league racing, in like you said, your first ever month of Invictus. So fair
Yeah,
play
yeah.
to you, mate. If you can hold on for a few more minutes, if that's all right, to
Yeah,
do.
it's all good.
Cool, thank you, mate. Right, I've just spoken to the guys of their brilliant performances in Silverstone tonight. I'm going to speak to them about their. Well, I won't talk to them about what they're going to do in their week off. I'm not. They're going to chillax or probably practice even more. I don't know, but I'm going to talk to them about their Germany experience because that'll be the next race in 2 weeks' time at the F3 Grand Prix in the F3 League. So I'm going to speak to them about what their thoughts of Hockenheim, the new layout. That's what we see any day. And what their chances are for tonight? Sorry, what their chances are for for their performance for the next 2 weeks. So, Jamie,
Hello.
um, what are your thoughts of Hockenheim? I know you said it
Um,
briefly, but
yeah,
what are your thoughts of your like what are you expecting at Hockenheim in 2 weeks' time?
Hockenheim's a track I really enjoy. I remember I was just young, I was just old enough to remember the original track, and to be honest with you, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I prefer this one because I think it's better. I think, especially in like league racing, it's really good for close, tight racing because of the nature of the track. And I think tyres are interesting around there because obviously you've got the ultra soft and there's a two and there's like it goes down to the soft and medium. So I think strategy this race wasn't really a strategy race, it's more of like a flat out race. But I think that race strategy is going to come to play a bit more. So I've got to figure out what strategy is the best. And but I think it's a fun track. It's a quite short track, so there's the qualifying will be tight, I reckon. There.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tighter than ever before. I mean,
Yeah,
it could. You never know what happens next because you just never know. It could be Fasconi popping out of nowhere. It could be yourself. Could be Bougie.
yeah,
Could be anyone. I
a
mean,
lot of contenders.
yeah, and respect to the F3 guys because it's just respect to you guys as well. It's just fantastic driving as well. Again, Jamie, congratulations on your win tonight. I'm just going to
Thank
speak
you.
to Bougie and then we'll call it
Yeah.
quits for the stream tonight. Um, Bougie,
Yeah.
again, what are your thoughts of Hockenheim and what are your expectations in 2 weeks' time after the week's break?
I've got to agree with a lot of Jamie. As it goes, I don't like Silverstone, or I didn't until this evening, but I do really like Hockenheim. I'm just about old enough to remember the old layout, and I agree, I wasn't a massive fan. Um, the new one is a lot more fun, especially when if you've got some clean racing going on, it can be great fun
Yeah.
online as well. So I'm quite excited for it. Yeah, I do enjoy it.
Oh, okay. So from what you guys are saying, then it's going to be you're expecting like at least top five finish by the sounds of it by the sound of it in 2 weeks' time.
I
Uh,
certainly hope so, but I wasn't expecting a third today because I don't like Silverstone, so you never know
Mm.
what can happen.
I mean, I'll take top five now, because the field's so competitive, and I think some guys, I think Silverstone's track I either like or don't like, and I think if you guys like in Monza, a few guys more competitive there. I think with Hockenheim being being a bit lower downforce track, I think some more drivers back into play. I think.
Yeah, I agree. Like the top sort of 7 or 8 drivers were close even today. Like the time, everyone, the top sort of 7 pulled away together.
yeah.
So I think any
Mm.
one of those top 7, 8 drivers could easily get a podium. It's quite close at the top.
Ooh, we'll have to wait and see in 2 weeks' time for the next episode. I can't wait for it. And again, Bougie, congratulations on getting third and your first ever podium. I keep saying it
Thank you.
again. So have a drink on me, and then you all can have a chillaxing time. So just like I said, Jamie, just don't blame me on the Bougie, yeah, please, on that one.
No.
But yeah,
Oh,
cheers for that, guys. Much
I
appreciated, and
never.
Yeah,
congratulations.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So, so while the guys are leaving the chat now, I'm going to say my last few moments here. My last few points of the Silverstone Grand Prix at the F3 League. It was an absolutely great qualifying. I've never seen it that close ever again. Again, with the battles going on left, right, and centre, I didn't expect. Um, there were so many battles left, right, and centre. I felt sorry for Alga because he did everything he could to hold on for a podium place, but I couldn't catch what happened to him at that point in time because I was watching something else. I don't know if he got caught by Colin J. I'm not blaming stuff, but I might be wrong. Um, but it looked like he went through the first corner. It looked like he must have lost it. I don't know. I have to watch it from his point of view, but it's a shame because Alga had a struggling season and now he's on the form of struggling at the minute. It was a tough battle from everyone and fair play to everyone else. I tried to get everyone in and it was tough. It was absolutely tough. But yeah, I think there was some battles left, right, and centre. Jamie on his first ever win in 2 years in league racing. That's fair play to him. And as I said earlier, it took me about the like well I started in 2010, the F1 2010. I didn't get my first proper race till like 2011, but it felt like 2 years pretty much. But it takes time, and if Jamie keeps it going, we might have a battle between himself and Craig for the top two. Because Brennan's, I know he said a few weeks ago he will go on the um, no assist stuff, so Hopefully, it doesn't compromise too much and lose so much points on the Drivers' Championship. But fair play to the guys tonight. I've enjoyed it. The guys have been amazing. Left, right, centre. It's just absolutely amazing. Again, I'm going to shoot off now. There'll be there'll be no race next week. There'll be a week break at the from the Invictus Racing League side. So I'm going to say I'll be seeing you all in 2 weeks' time at the glorious track of Germany, Hockenheim. Um, so yeah, cheers for that, guys, and always remember, always remember, stay classy. I'll see you later, guys. You take care of yourselves. See you in 2 weeks' time. Try a bit.